Hey guys, Eric and Roth here for something I'm very excited about, an unboxing of high-end RoboCop collectibles.
This exists in this office because of you, Eric, so we thank you for it.
I'd like to believe I willed this into existence. So yeah, RoboCop, these are the Hot Toys collectibles for RoboCop, the first two, there'll be more, Ed 209 and RoboCop, and you probably are familiar with Hot Toys, we'll talk a bit more about them, but let's get Ed here open. There we go. There. Let's see. Go for it, Roth.
You go for it.
All
I
right.
want to break it.
I know, it's always
This is a very expensive. Let's talk about the price for this.
Let's talk about the price. There we go. So I put the battle damaged one on. Obviously, you can put the regular one on too. This sucker is an expensive one. This is, and if you know Hot Toys, you know they're really high end anyway. 200, 300 is pretty basic, especially when you get into the sort of metal stuff. This one's $368.99. So yeah, so here you have Ed.
So I'll buy that for $368.99.
Yeah, he's got some missiles, some other stuff, and the remote, which we'll try to do later. So that's Ed. Let's do RoboCop here. Murphy to his buddies.
I mean, this is the thing though. Once he becomes RoboCop, he really is no longer Murphy.
That's the
he's
crux
Murphy,
of the
yes.
film.
I mean, really isn't that the question?
If you have the new Iron Man figures, you're very familiar with this packaging.
Oh wait, look.
Yeah. So here you go. This is when you open it up. You've got the figure itself, and then a lot of sort of alternate stuff going on here. Ah, yes. Would you mind removing some of those accessories while I get RoboCop here set up? And this looks like it's the same sort of metal look that they've done for a lot of the Iron Man figures. Really sleek looking. Pretty much looks just like armor. So freed from his plastic, here's RoboCop in all his glory.
Ready to defend the city.
Ready to defend the city. Lots of cool accessories here. You know, Hot Toys typically have multiple hands. We've got it here. You noticed the cool flexible fingers here.
Yeah, it's so that he can, we presume, so that he can use his gun.
Use his gun.
When
Yes,
necessary.
the side does open up. You can put the gun in there. That's kind of a classic RoboCop thing. And of course, you can replace the fists on here. Give him the flexible hand. So the other one's in the fist thing. I assume this is, you know, he can hold the gun. I don't know if my first attempt at holding the gun will work. Not quite. I think I have to train RoboCop on his dexterity before I'll be able to do that. But then, yeah, he's got a stand, although he stands fairly well without it.
And you can have both hands actually be flexible,
Yeah.
or
Let's do the other
if you're
one.
feeling sassy.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool one too. Let's actually swap out one more time. I know, buddy. We keep ripping your hand off, RoboCop. You should come. You know,
He's used to it.
The only accessory he doesn't come with that I wish he did was the baby food.
The baby food.
But yeah, he's got the spike, the computer plug-in spike.
There's actually another accessory that he doesn't come with
Mm-hmm.
that we were both a little disappointed by. He's got different expressions
Yeah.
here, which is cool. And I assume that that's in part to go with the remote control in which he is speaking words if you hit the bow.
Yeah, and we should say the reason he's not speaking right now is because you need some AAA batteries, or can't remember what size batteries, AA. You do need a screwdriver, you need a little mini screwdriver when you're opening this. We don't have one handy, so when you're opening it, keep that in mind. Though you can open up his panel here. Come on, there we go.
That's pretty cool.
And then unscrew that inside to open up the battery thing. But yeah, we are a little disappointed because you can swap out battle damaged helmet and also battle damaged chest piece.
And you can swap out his expressions, but what you can't do is have the magical moment where you see vulnerable
Murphy. Yeah.
inside of RoboCop, which is a great moment in the film. I mean, I'm being really serious. It's a great moment in the film. It is the moment in the film to some degree.
And they are releasing a battle damage, like a total battle damage RoboCop next year that has the Murphy face.
Yeah.
But I do wish this one had it. But otherwise, a really great looking figure. I mean, this is definitely classic RoboCop. There was the new version this year where people were pretty split on. But I think if you think RoboCop, this is what you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The first film is the film. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only one that exists.
Yeah, it's. I think you're not alone on that, Roth. Let me remove a little more plastic and protection here. Red 209. This piece here And there's also, Ed 209 clearly doesn't have nearly as many accessories, but he can speak as well. Once again, you need a little screwdriver for that. And he's got some missiles here that can slide into his missile launcher. We'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, the instructions on these suckers do come in handy, because the one thing about Hot Toys is the pieces are pretty delicate, and when you're spending this much money, you don't want to screw it up. So you got the different faces of the stand. We already mentioned, I think, that Ed 209 is $368.99. RoboCop, who I think a lot of people are going to want,
Yeah.
is $299.99.
What are they together?
But it's 20%
Say that again. RoboCop is
$299.99.
Okay.
If you get them together, it's 20% off, but I'm sure RoboCop himself is going to be the very, very popular one. If you collect Hot Toys, you know that these price points are kind of where they are with them, and you're either in or you're out. I'm in. I love these figures. You can have RoboCop fight the Avengers if you want. Movie accurate.
And movie accurate, you could have him fight Ed right now.
You can. We'll be doing that because, playing with toys is always fun. Keep it here at IGN for all things Hot Toys, all things RoboCop, and Dead or Alive. You're coming with us.